Hey everybody, Technology Brat, and today I've got a case review and unboxing of this Mac. I guess it's Macally or Macally or Macally. I'm not even sure what it's called, but this is a clear case with silicone grip, custom fit for the iPad. There's not a whole lot of cases out there right now, and I opted for this one because it was a look that I liked. That was still a hard protective case, and had a clear back so that you could still show off, that beautiful aluminum finish if you wanted to. Now, I also got the idea of putting a Musicskin on here, having it be viewable through the clear backing on the Macally iPad case. So that's also something that we're going to try out. But first, let's just go ahead and get the iPad in here and show you this case real quick. Now, it does come with a fake iPad, just like, all those iPhone cases come with fake iPhones. I'm going to try and pull this out here. And I'm trying to, it's really hard to get this big bad boy in camera. So I'm doing this at a different angle than I normally do, but I don't know, we'll try it out and we'll see if it works. So this is a case itself. You can see it is a clear, it is not like a glass, not a glossy type clear. It is it's a frosted, see-through, hard back cover. Now, the one thing it does have on the back, it does have the Macally, whatever it is, does have their name and logo on the back, which I'll show that to you right there. And I could do without that. I really wish it wasn't there. If you're just rocking the iPad in here with no skin or anything on the back, it's just going to fit right in there, and actually you won't even hardly notice it. But whenever I put that Musicskin on here, I think that's going to kind of detract a little bit from the look that I'm going for. So let's go ahead and get this sucker in the case. And just like with an iPhone, you want to do your rocker panels and all your buttons and switches first. So I just kind of try to put that in first. Now, the one thing about this case is this is actually only the second time I've put it in there. The first time was really quite difficult. So actually this time is, I think now that I know what I'm doing a little bit more, might be a little bit easier. And there we go, it pops right in. So there it is. You can see this is what the iPad will look like with that case. No aluminum will show through the front. The front cover does come completely around the iPad, so it does give you a nice black front, which actually looks really nice. It does have, if you want to take your iPad and do the lay on a table, it does give you, I don't even know how we're going to show you here, but it does give you a nice lip if you do want to do the lay on a table design, which we're going to do now, just so you can see what it looks like from the back. And there it is. You can see completely, you can see the iPad, the back side of it, the nice aluminum look. You do have the Apple logo showing through, everything showing through, and then of course you do have your case logo there as well. Now it does, another thing I like about this case, which I didn't know it had, are these little feet on the back of it. So if you're setting it down with the face up, if you're going to type on it or whatever, it gives you a nice level, platform to set the iPad down on. It's not going to rock on you as much. You can just, kind of get to your typing. Now I'm going to show you the ports and everything here. One thing to note on the top of the case here, if you can see it right there, it came like that, and there's just like a little, I don't know, it just looks like a manufacturing defect. But that's no big deal. It's black. You don't hardly notice it. The sleep awake button is covered. Does work quite well. We'll just kind of off and on real quick. Real easy, real responsive. You do have your opening for your 3.5mm headset jack, and then I don't even know what that hole is there for. Maybe that's the water hole. I don't know. Either way, that's uncovered as well. On the bottom, you have your 30-pin connector open, and then your speakers. And then on this side, your rocker panel is covered, and your rotate lock is open. Now, the rotate lock is actually, let's go ahead and turn it on real quick. The rotate lock is actually pretty hard. You have to kind of get in there with your fingernail, and then it won't rotate. But getting your finger in there is a bit of a chore. They don't give you a whole lot of room. I really have to use my fingernail and kind of dig in there to get it. So that's one downside. I don't really use a rotation lock so far. But, who knows, once the, more apps and stuff come out, who knows what we're going to be using. We need to turn that rotation off for. But overall, the look of the case is really great. I've been using this for about a week now, and it feels great. This the black part of the case is like, I think they say it's some kind of silicone. It's really hard. It's not as hard as a plastic. It's kind of almost feels like rubber, and you can kind of see that, if I can get it on camera, you can kind of pull it away if you want to, just to see. I mean, it is pliable, it is bendable, which makes it easy to get on, and well, not super easy. Once you figure it out, it wasn't too bad, as you saw earlier. And then, same thing to get it off. You just kind of have to bend it around. Now, if you're taking it on and off all the time, I don't know how, if that's going to scuff up your iPad or not. I haven't noticed anything. One thing I was worried about is any clear case I've ever had, especially with this iPhone here. I had a clear case and it really scratched it up really bad. I pulled this thing off, and maybe it's that aluminum backing on there. I don't know. I've never had a MacBook Pro yet. But I took this off just so I could get this unboxing here for you on camera, and there was no scratches, no nothing. This was just pristine condition. So, maybe time will tell more than just a week if dust or anything gets in there. But, so far it's been no problems, no issues with it. It does look good. You do get the black ring around the back here, too, to kind of frame the back of the iPad. And that's it. There's not much to it. It looks good. It feels great in the hand. I do like the way that the black comes around the front. It's not too hard on your hands or anything like that. It feels good, looks good. And overall, for a lot of iPad cases are out there for $49, $39, dollars or whatever. This one I got on, I think it was mygearstore.com for $29.95, and My Gear Store, they got all kinds of coupon codes. So I even got it a little bit cheaper than that, but this is a pretty good case for the price. I mean, I don't know how it's going to hold up in the long haul, but so far I really like it. I'm excited to get that Musicskin on here. I'm about to do the unboxing of that and installation of that on here as well. So I'm actually going to leave a couple minutes here at the end of the video so I can show you what the Musicskin looks like. So give me just a minute. I'm going to do the whole other video, and then I'll come back, put this case back on, show you the Musicskin, and you're about to see it in 2 seconds, even though it's going to take me a little bit longer than that. So, and move on. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around, and are you ready for it? The Musicskin is installed on the back of here. Check this out, guys. Check that out. That looks awesome. The Musicskin, the Macally, working together. I'm protected inside, I'm protected outside. It looks great. It looks sharp. You're going to stand out. This is the way to go for me. I am not disappointed at all. I think that it looks absolutely fantastic. And I'm happy, guys. Give me that SGP screen shield that I'm still waiting on. Install that on the front. And I am good to go. Throw this in my spec tuck pack. And I'm set, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, technologybrat.com, twitter.com/technologybrat. And take it easy, guys.